Welcome back, survivors! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return Jurassic Park Hunter Legends Special Edition for our semi-finale episode for the series. I'm just making sure the aggressivity is default because we're going to be going on a bit of a preparation hunt for Site X next episode with the Site X challenge. But this request came in a while ago, which was to go on to Isla Sorna for some night hunting. And this, I can't think of any other map that'll really put you to the test quite like Isla Sorna does. Because on this map we have, not only will we keep the full roster here selected that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 generally pretty aggressive carnivores, but we also have the endemic roster, which is 3 velociraptor species, or I guess groups. They're kind of the same species, etc., but the 3 velociraptor kinds, the 3 tyrannosaurus kinds, and the Spinosaurus as well. So all in all, this is a map that is a struggle to survive on at the best of times. And now we're going to go into night, where I don't know if it'll actually be carnivores are more aggressive or not, but it'll definitely be a test of what we can do. So we're going to hop in, just see what we can hunt down, spend some time refining our aim, getting prepared, and seeing what Site X will be like next episode. Think of it as the warm-up for what's going to be chaos, but everything's all picked and good, so let's hop in and get to a new hunt. Okay, we're dropped right in, and we're at the workers' village. I don't exactly like this, because frame rate is pretty atrocious. Yeah, that's one thing I wish Tormer might have done a little differently, was don't try to include these effects if they impact the performance this badly. Like, I can certainly appreciate the attempt and the effort to put it in, which is cool in that. But on the same token, if the game runs so poorly frame rate-wise in the middle of it, that you can't even, like, get a steady read to, like, defend yourself when you have raptors coming in that are specifically tied to that area, I do think there should be a bit of a, just for the sake of maintaining gameplay, adjusting or changing or pulling some stuff out of.
Okay, boss.
What is there? I know there's the Ceratosaurus coming over there. Okay, so I gotta...
You've done a great job. You've done a great job.
Oh boy.
Great job. You've done a great job. You've done a great job.
Whew. Okay, talk about surviving Sorna. Oh yeah, see, even just starting to see the rain really causes a drop down that way. Okay, but things are steadily... Frame rate and performance are pretty good up here. We certainly had a lot come in there. The reason why I don't hunt a lot at night is you can't even tell, like, unless you're this close, what species these raptors are. Because these ones... Looks like there's a pack of the male raptors. Because they all got the quills on their head. But you can't see any of the texture colors or that with night hunts. In some ways, it can make it easier to pick out, like, animals in the scenery and that, because they usually come out a bit brighter in color. Oh. Okay. Another thing, too, is it can kind of be hard to know if you've actually hit some of the animals, because, like, there's not a big color difference between the ground and an actual, like, wounding shot. Okay, now you're finally coming in. There we go. Another Rex. It looks like it's quiet in this area for right now. Now, so far we've done okay, but we've also had a big open area that we can have a lot of range for putting anything in that's coming towards us. Site X, you do not get this at all. This area is way too big for what Site X usually gives. It's claustrophobic, it's tight, and you are going to have a lot of things coming in very quickly at times. But yeah, so far... see, I don't want to work down that way because that's where the rain is. So I think... Oh, actually, my bad. I think I had the HUD off. Yeah, so I guess we'll just work to the north. See how we can get in a little bit more. But I think this has been a successful warm-up using the Isla Sorna so far. I don't have a lot of shots left in my most reliable weapons. The Uzi pistol were out. But we have gotten down 2 Rexes, the Spino, a pack of Raptors. There still might be another pack of Raptors somewhere nearby, too.
Okay, boss.
So I gotta keep my wits about me, just keep looking back and forth. Another thing I've been finding too, and I don't know what's going on, but the mod is crashing a lot more. I thought it was something just because I was trying like more night hunts or settings or what, but I don't know what it is that the mod's been crashing a bit more often on me. I don't know if it's I've been staying out too long, something about like the software is not agreeing with the MEE, or what's going on, but we'll hop in for another little bit, see how it goes, and try to figure that out. But Site X, if I have a crash and I'm doing very good on it, I am going to not be happy. But this gives us another chance to hop in, try our skills, practice a bit more, and see how we do. So let's just jump in and see how it goes. Okay, dropped right in. We're right by the water, and we're way up on the northern tip. So we'll probably have the Spino working its way up towards us soon. Yeah, it seems when it's come to dealing with the Spinosaurus, I've been having fairly alright luck with it. Even when it's been facing us dead on, it seems like there's still a chance to go for the Mortal Zone shots. Uh-oh. I guess I was getting a little too cocky and he had to correct me there. I did atrocious on him. Okay, we've been dropped in again. Where are we? Oh, actually, I don't think this is exactly a good area, because if I remember right, this is in the Rex family's territory.
You've done a great job.
Yeah, there should be... There's one more Rex there.
You've done a great job. You've done a great job. You've done a great job.
Okay.
Okay, boss.
So that was the Rex family, a Metriacanthosaurus, and the Raptor pack.
Return to base.
I don't think there's anything else at the moment. That's one hell of a way to get dropped into a map, isn't it? I thought this was in their territory, and it definitely was. again, I can't tell if that was actually all three of the... Well, I know Junior Rex was in there, so I'm guessing at least the male or female were also with it. I just don't know, again, because you can't see the colors, what was exactly what there. Just going to get my way across here, though. And keep going for a little bit. Oh, come on, get up there. Okay. So, now this time we have the SMG completely out of ammo, but we have the Uzi pistol still. And we might need it. No, actually...
Okay, boss.
Looks like just a Pachycephalosaurus running around.
Return to base. You've done a
God,
great job.
sometimes I'm an amazing shot, other times I am just the absolute worst. It really just does seem to be luck of the draw when it comes to it, doesn't it? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I think it's just one of the big turtles, the Archelon. I think they're probably Archelons. And I just heard a splash, and I kind of got a little bit worried there. But yeah, I'm kind of curious... Uh-oh. Okay. I heard him coming in. The Uzi pistol, for whatever reason, seems to be very good at dealing with Rexes. It seems to more reliably get the mortal zones than any other weapon in the roster you can, like, choose to bring. I was going to say, I'm kind of curious if you can kill the... I wasn't sure if you'd be able to, like, do damage to these guys. Because they are underwater. I don't know if their fins would come up enough.
Okay, boss.
I kind of want to test this just to see, but I don't know if it'll give me the opening.
Return to base.
Yeah, no, I don't think I can hit him at all with him swimming, unless the flippers are able to come up over the water again. I think I'd just be wasting ammo. Well, it's just like little peaks of... Oh, actually, the Uzi pistol, I have a lot of ammo still with this. I thought I burned into it a bit more than I did. Okay, so we're not doing too bad. Yeah, we'll just come up... I'll try to come up around you. There we go. So what else would still be on the map that's dangerous? The Spinosaurus for sure. Raptor groups. And anything else from the main roster, too. Just trying to think if there's anything else I want to, like, go towards or not. But I think that's about it. We'll just stay out for another minute or two, or however long it allows us before it crashes. I don't know if it's
Okay, boss.
something specific in the game. I was going to say I don't know if it's something specific in the game, or just enough time passes or something, but yeah, I've been having a bit of trouble with these crashes that you've just seen there. So we're just, because of how long the other episodes were last week, I'm not going to spend too much more time this episode. And unfortunately, because we have been crashing, nothing to actually show off in the trophy room. I don't know what's going on with it. I haven't had any of these problems with the mod up until I've been trying to record, basically just this week of it. So I'll have to do some checks, see if there's anything major I did, because the Site X challenge is going to be very difficult to do if I have to also contend with crashes happening if we're in it for too long. But yeah, I think that was some good warm-up, gives you guys a little taste again of what Site X might be like, but even more so, because we had big open areas to kind of work with, and we didn't have everything cluttered up into tight spaces. Site X, the challenge is going to have to be a little revised, or I'm going to tackle a revised version of it. So I'll fill you in on all the settings and stuff I have for it, and we'll try tackling it, see how it goes next episode of the finale. But thank you guys for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. And until I see you in the next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.